warm, humid night at Florida Field, as ecstatic fans shook the swamp with thunderous cheers for their beloved Gators. They had just played what many considered the best game ever in the swamp. The Gators upset their arch rivals, the undefeated, top-ranked Florida State Seminoles, for the second time in a most amazing year in Florida football history. This last gathering in 1997 felt much like the first, when on an unseasonably warm January afternoon, many of these same fans, coaches, and players met here to celebrate the realization of a long-awaited dream come true, an orange and blue national championship. It didn't seem that it could get any better than this, as more than 60,000 fans welcomed their Gators home after a stunning victory over FSU in the Sugar Bowl. For one magic moment in time, next year had finally come, with a storybook finish that had included a Heisman Trophy winning quarterback, a stinging setback, and strange twists of fate that led to an eventual rematch and blowout of the Seminoles in what was being called the Battle on the Bayou.
When you hear the air attack warning, you and your family must take cover.
After thrashing Florida State for the national championship and an unparalleled homecoming party the following week, it seemed as if the Gator celebration had finally run its course. But there was one last jewel to be added to the crown, and that was a visit to the most well-known address in America, 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue, by invitation of the President of the United States of America.
Thank you very much. Please be seated. I am delighted to be here with you. I look forward to these occasions every year, but I especially want to congratulate you on a wonderful season and an astonishing championship game. The 32-point margin of victory, I'm sure all of you know, against the number one ranked team is the largest in bowl history and something that the University of Florida can always be very proud of. On behalf of our team, we'd like to present you with this Gator jersey, Mr. President. Turn around. Flip around. I don't know if you can wear that jogging or not. Yeah, I can. Thank you. Okay, let's take a picture.
The 1997 victory in New Orleans had capped the Florida Gators' best season ever, but now it was time to look forward. The Gators would face an increasingly tough Southeastern Conference slate of opponents, and it would do so without Heisman-winning quarterback Danny Werfel at the helm. Star receivers Ike Hilliard and Riedel Anthony had also departed to the NFL, and there were other big holes to fill. Many of their replacements had been virtually untested, as the Gators set out to defend their title in what was widely regarded as the toughest league in the nation. Their first two non-conference games would give the coaches and fans an idea of what this 1997 Gators squad was made of. The matchup with Tennessee attracted the biggest crowd in Florida field history, and everyone waited in anticipation to see what Coach Spurrier's game plan would be with an untested quarterback, sophomore Doug Johnson. But the real story of the game was the defense, which came up big on the Vols' first series. This allowed the Gators' air attack to strike. First to Travis McGriff over the middle.
He's there!
Then a 17-yarder to Jaquez Green.
To the right side, the ball up for grabs, and it's down there at the 10-yard line.
Johnson got the ball to several receivers before going to Jamie Richardson for the first touchdown of the day.
Yes! A bullet to Jamie Richardson, and the Gators lead it 6-0.
All-American Peyton Manning felt the pressure from the Gator defense, beginning when Beauchamp stripped the ball on the Vols' second series. And the defensive secondary, led by Tony George, combined to make it a long afternoon on Rocky Top as the Tennessee backs were held in check.
Stopped in a hurry by the Gators.
Coach Spurrier would say that the defense was the story of the game, calling it sensational.
It's intercepted. Tony George picks it off at the 11, the 15, the 20, 25. Tony George, the 30, down the near sideline, the 40, the 50, into Tennessee territory. He may go all the way.
Tony George's 89-yard interception boosted the Florida lead to 14-0 at the end of the first quarter.
Touchdown! 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 89 yards! Oh my! Tony George!
The defense continued the pressure on Manning in the second quarter as Tony George came up big with a fumble return.
throw and fires a deep ball down the near sideline. It'll be caught. Quez Green, 30-yard line. Down the sideline. They say he stepped out of bounds at the 25-yard line. Quez Green ran into that Johnson aerial. The 34-yard line of action, and I said there's a running play to Brian Darden. And Darden is dropped and hit hard. He's stopped at the line of scrimmage.
Not to be outdone, the offense came alive with a 39-yard Johnson to Green reception, followed by a 19-yard Johnson to Green touchdown.
Johnson throws, fires for Green. He makes the catch at the 6, the 5. He waltzes in. He's in for the touchdown. Quez Green. Oh my, the Gators came right back and got the touchdown back on Tennessee, and they did it in less than 30 seconds. Shotgun, Manning looks to throw and fires the ball, and it's going to be intercepted by Fred Weary. Fred Weary picks it up at the 44-yard line and brings it back to the 41.
Constant pressure by the defensive line knocked Manning off his timing, keeping his Volunteer offense off balance.
There's the snap to Manning, faking left, rolling right into traffic. He's hit and dropped, fumbles the football. 45, 50, Fred Taylor, the 45-yard line. A big first down on the Gator, 39.
Two field goals by Collins Cooper helped put away the Gators' victory.
Under pressure, he's hit as he throws, and he fires out wide right, and Green makes the catch at the far sideline, the 35. Quez Green dragging a defender down to the 27-yard line. Second down and 7. Here's the toss back again to Taylor on the left side to the 20-yard line, pounding his way inside the 15-yard line to the 14-yard line. Over the middle, he's got a receiver, he caught it, it's a touchdown, it's a touchdown!
The early season struggle at the Swamp left Peyton Manning 0-3 against the Gators, while newcomer Doug Johnson made big plays and fewer mistakes. The Florida Gators won their 23rd consecutive SEC game 33-20. The Gators traveled to Jordan-Hare Stadium for a key battle with Terry Bowden's Tigers. It was true freshman Jesse Palmer's first collegiate start at quarterback.
Palmer dropping back, now under pressure, rolling right, going underneath. He's got a receiver at the 18-yard line, inside the 20. Fred Taylor breaking a tackle, spinning inside the 15, down inside the 10, running hard down to around the 7-yard line. Again, Green comes in motion. And they hand it to Green. Now Green rolling right, will throw into the end zone, and it's caught for a touchdown.
But it was the defense once again that relentlessly pressured Auburn's Damian Craig, as the elusive quarterback could not escape the pressure from Stoops' troops. Once again, Fred Taylor would go over 100 yards. He would end the day with 34 carries and 140 yards.
Brandeis dropping back, looking to throw and firing. He's got Kareem at midfield. Nafis Kareem with a first down. Brandeis back to throw and fires. He's got McGriff who makes the catch on a short drop. He looks to throw down toward the end zone. It's caught, and it is a touchdown. There's the snap, and here's the throw. It's out here to the left for Goodson. He catches, fumbles the ball, picked up by Fred Weary. 25-yard line, returning it to the 20, to the 15, to the 10. Still on his feet, inside the 10. Still running down to the 5-yard line. Oh, my! Oh, my! Fred Weary down to the 8-yard line. It is first and goal.
Jaquez Green was involved in all 3 touchdowns, 1 throwing, 1 catching, and 1 running. Late in the game, Auburn's hopes were dashed by Tico Brown's interception. When it was all over, the Gators had brought down the Tigers 24-10. Two heartbreaking SEC losses had left the Gator championship hopes in tatters. Ahead lay FSU, top-ranked, undefeated, burning to avenge their humiliating loss to Florida only 11 months earlier. Against Tennessee and Auburn, the Gators had risen to the occasion and come out with big wins. Would they be able to do it again against an awesome Florida State team? The Gators still had two secret weapons. One was their blue pants, which had served them so well against the Noles in January. The second was the swamp, the nation's preeminent no-chop zone. To beat these Seminoles, the Gators would need their fans, and 85,000 stayed with them all the way in what was to become the shootout in the swamp.
Gators and the Seminoles. Along with Scott Brantley and Steve Babbitt, I'm Nick Hubert in the swamp, welcoming you to another exciting day of Florida Gator football. And here we go. Florida State underway. A knuckleball kick coming down to Carroll at the 3-yard line, stumbling forward to the 5, to the 10, to the 15, spinning upfield and twisting his way to the 17-yard line. So Janikowski hit kind of knuckler, and it was returned 14 yards by Bo Carroll. Under center, Brandeis takes the snap, drops back looking to throw the first pass of the game, fires, and hits Travis McGriff, who makes the catch, and he is tackled to the 24-yard line. Doug Johnson has just raced into quarterback. First and 10 Gators at the 30-yard line. Green and Richardson wide to the left in the shotgun. Johnson back to throw and firing a deep ball left side, and it is going to be juggled, and it's going to be caught. A beautiful juggling catch by Quez Green in FSU territory at the Seminole 49-yard line.
That is beautiful, and really, I would be surprised if that wasn't designed as a little bit of a comeback. Underthrow it, create the jump ball, work on the outside cornerback. Quez, he makes a great concentration catch here, and that's big for the Gators right now.
There's the snap to Brandeis in the shotgun. He hands it off to Fred Taylor to the left side. Taylor to the 45, he's shaking back at the 40, and run out of bounds for a first down run at the Florida State 38-yard line. 4th and 3, a toss back coming to Taylor. Now he tosses it to Quez Green. Green will throw it back to wide open Doug Johnson, 25-yard line to 20. He's out of bounds, a first down at the 13-yard line. Oh my, how many Gators handled that ball for a first down throwback to the quarterback Johnson? Second and goal, just outside the 3-yard line. The handoff to Taylor, running straight ahead. He's getting the touchdown. Oh my! Fred Taylor, powerful running straight ahead, and the Gators have just put together a marvelous drive on the opening possession. They go 83 yards to score. The Gators have themselves first down and 10. The drive starts at their own 19-yard line from the left hash. Brandeis in the shotgun, hands it off to Taylor. Taylor is going to be hit and fumbles the football, picked up by Sam Cowart, and he's going to score a touchdown. Doug Johnson at quarterback. Twin receivers, Richardson and Green left. McGriff to the right. Here's the throw to Taylor, coming out of the backfield, makes the catch at the 15. Now he fumbles the football. I guess they say it was a completed throw, and it's going to be another fumble recovered by Florida State. All right, FSU on 4th and 2. They've sent in strong-legged left foot kicker Sebastian Janikowski in for a field goal. He's 13 of 18 this year. Last week against Wake Forest, he had a 56-yarder. This will be a 28-yarder straight on. There's the set down. The kick is up, and it is good. We have timeout in the swamp with 1:51 to play first quarter. It's Florida State 10 and the Gators 6. Second and 8, a running play to Minor up the middle. He's in the Gator secondary, has a first down run across the 45 in Gator territory at the Gator 27-yard line. There's the snap to Busby and a running play to Minor, hitting the backfield, gets away from one, but Ron Grady comes up and makes the tackle. He will not escape Grady, who makes the hit and throws him down to the 28-yard line. A loss on the play of 1 yard. Busby in the shotgun, dropping back, looking to throw, firing in the middle. He's got Marvin Menace at the 10-yard line with the catch. He's down inside the 5 and down to the 3-yard line. It'll be first and goal as Busby fires a strike on a 25-yard completion to Marvin Menace. Busby dropping back, throwing into the end zone, and wide open to tight end Melvin Pearsall for a touchdown. Nice in the shotgun, looking to throw, fires downfield, has Green at the 40-yard line. Quez Green upfield and brought down to the 45 and the Gators get themselves 21 yards on the throw to Quez Green for a first down.
Oh, Steve Spurrier liked that one right there and told Noah, hey, you completed one, stay in there and get you some more of it.
It's a running play to Taylor. And no, it's a fake action. It's a throw from Brandeis going down the field wide open. McGriff makes the catch inside the 10 and down to the 5-yard line. Oh my, that's the best play handling that Brandeis has had on a fake play action. He had McGriff downfield for a 51-yard completion. It is first and goal. There's the snap to Doug Johnson, back to throw and firing. It is a touchdown all alone, Travis McGriff. Oh my, the Gators with a quick strike. And it's now 17-12. Doug Johnson has thrown TD pass number 21 from the right hash. Thad Busby at quarterback in the shotgun. Fakes the handoff to Minor, runs the football, and he gets out to the 33-yard line. Busby in the shotgun. Looks to throw and fires downfield, and it is incomplete, and it should have been picked off by Dwayne Thomas, the linebacker. He had him hit him right in the breadbasket at the Gator 47-yard line. Gators are going to get the ball back in the final 4 minutes of the half, trailing by 5. There's the snap. Cottrell's kick, a wobbly ball fielded on the fly, on the run by Green at the 20. Now he's backpedaling, back to the 20. Now gets upfield to the 25, sprints to the right, turns the corner. Green at 35, the 40, 45, and run out of bounds at the 48-yard line. Oh, be still my heart. Quez Green took it to the 20 and actually went back to the 16, looked to be in trouble, but then got upfield to turn the corner and brought it back. A 31-yard punt. He brought it back 28 yards.
Quezzy knew he had a right return on. I got to get to that right sideline somehow, some way, whatever it takes. He was patient, got a few blocks along the way, and then he just outran everybody down the sideline all the way out to about the 48-yard line, looks like.
Doug Johnson at quarterback. In the shotgun, there's the snap. Johnson looking to throw, fires left side for Green. He goes up, makes the catch, holds on to the ball. First and 10 from the 23-yard line. Here's a running play to Taylor. Hippin and rippin'. He's inside the 20, and Taylor is down to the 16-yard line. He picks up 7 yards. McGriff in motion to the far side. This is a handoff to Taylor. He'll waltz in. Touchdown! Taylor made! And the Gators have taken the lead. Straight up the middle, Trent Taylor with his second rushing touchdown of the day. Thad Busby at quarterback in the shotgun. Drops back to throw, fires underneath, and it's broken up by Javon Kearse. It was intended for Minor coming out of the backfield over the middle, and Kearse knocked it down with the left hand. First and 10, Florida State from the 33. Busby to throw, airing it out. He's going deep down the right side. It is going to be broken up beautifully. Oh my, Fred Weary. I was wondering where Fred Weary was, and he came in and made a big pass breakup. Busby again from the shotgun, wanting to throw, fires the ball down the field. He's overthrown. It's an interception. Tico Brown picks it off for Florida. The 50-yard line, the 40, the 35, and down to the FSU 33-yard line. Oh, yes! Tico Brown picks off a ball and floated over the receiver into his hands. Oh, my, the Gators have taken it away with 1:06 to play in the half. It will be a 50-yard attempt from the left hash mark to the north uprights. 50-yard attempt, Collins Cooper. Here's the snap, the set down, the kick is up, it is end over end, and it is going to be just short. He had maybe 47 yards of leg, but not 50. High set for FSU's offense. Busby's under center, he'll take a right knee, and that'll probably be.
I think that's good for that's a good morale booster right there. They didn't want him with this defense.
Well, how about that? We have had quite a game. 35 first half points. Out and 10 for FSU, sideline to the right. Here's a running play coming to the boundary, but it's going to be hit and dropped at the line of scrimmage by Travis Minor. Third down and 5 for FSU at the 25-yard line. Busby dropping back, looking, and firing down the field. Got a guy wide open in the crease at the 12-yard line, E.G. Green, and he's down right there at the 12-yard line. Busby in the shotgun, rolling right, throwing underneath. Gators are covering well at the 15-yard line, and Miner goes down. It'll be a loss on the play. Miner made the catch, but he had a bunch of Gators out in front. Tony George made the tackle there. It'll be 4th down, and Florida State will send in Janikowski for a field goal, trying to attempt to take the lead.
Good play once again. Tony George, I know he's a little bit winded, a little bit tired, but he comes up, does the proper thing, break down and make the sure tackle. And then your troops will come. Rod Grady and the other people coming up to clean up for him, but a good tackle that time by Tony George.
Janikowski, 14 of 19 in field goals. This will be a 31-yarder from the right hash. There's the set down. The kick is up, and it is good. Wes Green wide to the left. Noah Brindise at quarterback. Back to throw. Swings it out to Taylor. Makes the catch at the 23. Turns the corner. Gets upfield to the 30. He's got that first down as he's run out of bounds on the Florida State sideline at the 31-yard line. Back to the nice set. They show the blitz. They hand it to Taylor. And Taylor's got a first down to the FSU secondary. Front down to the 50. He could go all the way. 30, 20. Run, Fred, run. 10, 5. Touchdown. Oh, my. Fred Taylor. Longest run of his career. 61-yard touchdown. And the Gators have gone back in front.
And Mickey Andrews, defensive coordinator, elected to come with the blitz. When you read the blitz, you got to find the open seam. There's got to be one somewhere. Offensive line does a great job of neutralizing that blitz, and all of a sudden Fred busts up in there between the guard and tackle seam. He's gone.
Shotgun. 9:15 to go in the third. Gators lead 25-20. Here's a running play on a handoff to Davey Ford, and Ford goes down because the Gators had a better idea that time as they defended the run. Ford may have lost yards. It is 3rd and 10. Busby dropping back, looking to throw, firing down the field. He's got a receiver at midfield in Gator territory. E.G. Green, another back-breaking catch and a first down as Green has been tackled at the Gator 38-yard line. Busby in the shotgun, hands it off to Miner, trying to turn the right corner. Mike Harris is there. Oh, my! Mike Harris came up and made the stop. It'll be a loss on the play. Miner, the tailback, takes the handoff, and he runs and breaks a tackle to the 17-yard line. To the 10, to the 5, will score a touchdown. And FSU has gone in front on a touchdown. All right, FSU coming for a 2-point conversion try. They have trips out wide left side. Miner in the backfield. Busby in the shotgun. Busby dropping back, throws underneath to Miner, makes the catch at the 8-yard line, and the Gators cover him, and Keith Kelsey tackles him. There will be no 2-point conversion on the play, and our score will remain. Doug Johnson, the quarterback in the shotgun. Travis McGriff wide to the left. Nafis Kareem, Jamie Richardson wide right. Johnson pump fake short, tries to throw it long down the right sideline, and it's a catch! Oh my! Nafis Kareem at the 15-yard line! Oh my! The Gators with a long gainer and a first down at the Florida State 16, 33-yard pass play.
That was just wanting it more than the defender. Nafis Kareem makes a great play, and that's about the 3rd great play that he's made tonight. And that's over their best cover corner.
You're right.
And roll.
3rd and 7 for the Gators at the FSU 12-yard line. The ball between the hash marks. No backs in the formation now. Green in motion. Takes a handoff, and now Green is going to flip it back to McGriff, and McGriff is going to throw it back over here wide right for Johnson, and it is broken up. Well, that play takes a lot of time, and FSU had 3 defenders back where Quez was throwing it to the quarterback, and they broke it up. It'll be 4th down. The Gators will try a field goal, medium range, to take the lead with a little over 9 minutes to go. There's the snap, the set down, the kick is up, and it is no good. He has missed a 28-yard field goal wide to the left. And the score remains as it is. Florida State 26, Gators 25. 1st and 10, 42-yard line, right hash. They toss it back to Miner. Miner trying to turn the left corner. The 40-yard line, the 30. Down the left sideline, the 25, the 20, the 15. Shoved out of bounds by Mike Harris. Inside the 10-yard line, down to the 6. It is 1st and goal for FSU. Busby under center, takes the snap, hands the ball off to the fullback, Abdullah, running inside the 5 to the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal from the 4-yard line. Here's the toss back to Miner, trying to turn the right corner. Rod Grady comes up, slows him down, and Keith Kelsey comes over and knocks him down. But he's inside the 5-yard line, and let's see where they spot it. Could be around the 2. Busby calling for the ball. There's the snap, the toss back to Miner, trying to turn right. He's hit, and he'll be stopped at the 2-yard line as the Gators' Johnny Rutledge got over there and made the great run stop. That was a textbook tackle by Rutledge. This will be 20-yard field goal, slide angle to the right. Here we go. There's the snap. The set down. The kick is up. And it is good. And now with 2:38 to play in the fourth quarter. The score now, Florida State 29 and the Gators 25. 2:33 to play. Johnson in the shotgun takes the snap. He's looking and looking, throwing a deep ball down the right sideline. It's caught by Green at the 40. He's at the 30, cutting left side. Quasi Green, 20, trying to get outside, stiff arms a man, and down at the 18-yard line. Oh, my. Quez Green hauls in a long Johnson aerial. It is 62 yards and a first down.
Mick, you never give up, son. You never give up. I don't care who's in the game, what the clock says. You never give up. Right now it's at 2:20. You got to move those sticks, and we got to get in the end zone.
First and 10 for the Gators at the FSU 18-yard line. Ball on the left hash. Johnson under center, drops back, hands the ball off to Fred Taylor. Taylor to the 15, breaks the tackle at the 10, at the 5, down the sideline near the pylon, and he's just out of bounds inside the 1-yard line. It'll be first and goal. Do you believe it?
That is huge.
Gators have gone 79 yards in 2 plays. Johnson under center, drops back, hands it off to Taylor, left side, inside the end zone, touchdown, touchdown, touchdown! Gators have taken the lead. Fred Taylor's 4th rushing touchdown of the game. Oh my! The 6th lead change of this game. It has been just short of a classic, and may well be in classical proportions here. Final game, regular season. Gators have gone back in front, 1:50 to go in the game. Here's the PAT try, the snap, the set down, the kick. It's all good.
That's good. That's his biggest extra point.
1:50 remaining in the game, and our new score: the Gators 32, Florida State 29. First and 10. 16-yard line, ball on the right hash. Out of the shotgun, Busby dropping back. Here's a rush coming from the left side. He's scrambling. He's trying to get away, and he's up to the 16-yard line. He got back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 11. The snap to Busby, dropping back to the 5-yard line to throw. Fires incomplete. It's incomplete. It'll be 3rd down. The clock will stop with 1:10 to go.
Big 3rd down and 11.
3rd and 11. The Seminoles today on 3rd down. They're 6 out of 15 in converting 3rd downs. 3rd and 11. Busby dropping back, looking to throw, firing, and it will be intercepted. Oh my! Dwayne Towers has picked it off, and the Gators have the ball, and they're bedlam on the Gators sideline. This place is an insane asylum in the swamp. Oh my! The Gators have the ball left. 1:01 to go in the game, and they lead by 3. The Gators are jumping up and down on the sidelines. They are exuberant. They have battled back in a game that had 6 lead changes. The Gators trailed by 4 with just over 2 minutes to go in the game, but they put together a marvelous 3-play, 80-yard drive to take the lead with 1:50 to go. And now they have this ball game all over. Brandeis takes the snap. Noah Brandeis, Doug Johnson, and company, and the Gators win. Gators win. They've upset the Seminoles in the swamp today. Flashbulb popping all around the stadium. 85,000 fans going crazy. The Gators are at midfield. They've upset the Seminoles. They've knocked them from the ranks of the undefeated, and they've won their 9th game, rescuing a season to go 9-2 and defeat FSU again. And they've won 21 straight games in the swamp.
Overall, we shocked the world, man. We shocked the world.
Couldn't have scripted a better ending for our class. You know, we've been through a lot of adversity this year. People were saying we're the lost class and whatnot, but we came out and showed today that, you know, we're the Florida Gators, and it's going to take a tremendous team to beat us here in our own place, and it's just the best way for us to go out and get a victory in our last home game.
I mean, everybody went out there. They wanted to play aggressive, hard for 60 minutes, and they used their emotions to do that today.
It's unbelievable. These fans, they showed up today. Like I said before in the paper, hell, rain, snow, or sleet, they're here. They cheered us on. They kept us in this game. And I just want to thank all the fans for all the great memories I've had with them.
That was the highlight of my career right there. You know, somebody had asked me earlier this week, you know, what was the play that stood out in my career, and I told him, you know, it hadn't happened yet, and that was the one right there.
I won my last one in the swamp. It can't feel any better than this.
Doug and Noah pitching it around, and then our defense stopped them that goal line stand when we had to, gave us a chance to win the game. A lot of coaches will play two quarterbacks in the game. You take this possession, or you take first half, you take second half, something like that. But really, there's not a lot of difference between alternating quarterbacks and alternating wide receivers or running backs or left guard or linebacker. As long as the players understand that, hey, this can work, there's nothing in the rule book that says you can't do it.
Yeah, Coach told us earlier in the week that we were going to have a little double quarterback rotation system going, and you know, at first, you know, I guess I was kind of skeptical about it because I'd never been a part of anything like that before, but it just seemed to click so well for us in practice that coming into the game, I was really positive that it was going to be a good situation for us.
We felt like that to play Doug and Noah, they both deserved to play, and we needed both of them if we were going to beat FSU, that this would be the best way.
After going through a couple of days in practice, we agreed that we liked it. We got in there, we kind of got in a rhythm, kind of got back to the sideline, got to play again, got to, you know, listen to him tell us if they're in this coverage, get to this, and it was kind of like having a timeout every play.
In between plays, I could coach them a little bit and, you know, have a plan when they went up to the line of scrimmage to check off or leave it on. And it seemed to work out very well for them. They both were happy with it, and we practiced it all week just about. So we had confidence it had as good a chance as anything to give us the best chance to win. Made a beautiful throw, hit him in dead stride. If they tackle him right there, it's we're only at midfield with a long way to go. But Kwesi was able to, you know, catch it and cut back behind the safety and run it down to about the 17, 18-yard line. And then Fred Taylor made a beautiful run the next play to get it down to the 1. I don't like first and goal at the 10. That's hard to score a touchdown from right there. But first and goal at the 1, our odds are pretty good there.
The Gators had done it again. For the second time in a year, they had upset the top-ranked Seminoles with a brilliant season-ending win that easily eclipsed the disappointments they had faced during the season. The end of the football year, like the beginning 11 months earlier, saw delirious Gator fans shake the swamp to its foundations with a deafening roar. They had played like the champions they were, bouncing back from adversity and disappointment, and showing themselves and the world what heart and determination could accomplish.
You know, it's amazing how history repeats itself. Fred Taylor's long run for a touchdown was the exact same play Terry Jackson ran in the Sugar Bowl against FSU. Same play, hit it off right tackle, broke back to the left, outran all the Seminoles, got a block from wide receiver downfield. In the game last Saturday, Fred ran the draw play and he got knocked out of bounds on about the 1.5-yard line. Up there in the Sugar Bowl and ran off tackle play, scored, and they only had 10 guys on the field. And I'll be dadgum, the other night, we line up real quick and run it in there, and they only had 10 on the field again. It's amazing.
I get knocked down, but I get up again. You're never gonna keep me down.
These bookend victories over their arch rivals made 1997 the indelible year in Gator football history. 97 Swamp Fever certainly was the best ever.